Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Sorry that I've been a little incognito the last few weeks. I have just felt really overwhelmed and stressed in my personal life and in my work life. So I've really been working on trying to find some balance between the two. I also got sick last week. I had a fever for about 4 days and I have this persistent cough, so hopefully it doesn't ruin this video. But today is my favorite day of the week, so I love Wellness Wednesdays. I just created this day as an opportunity to see the positive of each day throughout the week, but Wednesday is my favorite so that I could really reflect to see how my week has been going and what kind of goals I want to achieve through the rest of the week. So I love it because it really emphasizes wellness and really helps me hold myself accountable to make sure that I'm doing the right things to be the best version of myself that I possibly can for my family, for my friends, for my relationship, for my coworkers, for my community, and most importantly, for myself. So I'm just going to talk about a few things. I think I have five things that I want to talk about today, and I hope you find this valuable. So I think I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is kind of a category in its own. So lately I have really been loving books lately. I have so many books in my rotation. These are just 3 that I happened to grab while I was coming downstairs. I'm not finished with any of these just yet. So I have really been addicted to learning lately. I wanted to go get my master's, but I couldn't really figure out what area I wanted to get my master's in. So I've just been really gravitating towards continued education in other ways. So books, podcasts, workshops, anything that's really enriching to my mind and my soul and my spirit. That way I have something to feel like I'm working towards just to better my knowledge in certain areas. So the first one, I'm sure you guys have seen this one floating around. It's the New York Times bestseller, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. So I am about, a third of the way through of this. I've heard great things about this book. I do really like it. I think it's a really great motivational piece if you kind of just need a nice kick in the ass to get you going to really recognize your full potential and just all the goodness that you have inside of you and all the greatness that you possess to, give out into the world. But I have been a part of some mentorship programs since I started working for my chiropractors a few years ago, and I got a lot out of that. So this book kind of reminds me of a slower, watered down version of that. It's a really great read, and so it's been really great to kind of refresh my memory on some of the principles that I learned at conferences while I was at those chiropractic seminars and trainings and things like that. But this is a really great book. I picked it up at Barnes & Noble, and it looks like it was $16. Totally worth the investment. It's a great book to have in your little library in your house, or keep it at work if you just need some stimulation. So I would definitely recommend this one. Excuse me. And then the second one is the John C. Maxwell 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. I really like this book. Same thing though, it really follows that principle of, just recognizing your potential and allowing yourself to believe that you are going to actually achieve great things, because we all possess it inside of us. It's really just a matter of if you dig down deep enough to let that out of you and let the goodness that you possess be known to the world. So I do really like this. As far as the style of writing, I think I prefer You Are a Badass, just from the perspective. This book actually has a lot of quotes and different perspectives from other people. So a lot of it is he said this, and then she said that, and then according to yada yada, and based on the knowledge of blah, blah, blah. So it's really pulling from a lot of different sources. I have heard that John C. Maxwell is an incredible writer. I feel like with this book, I'm getting information from a lot of different sources and perspectives. So I kind of feel like my mind is jumping around a little bit, but the basis of this book is phenomenal. I think you should definitely read this one too. So I'm about a third of the way through on this one. And then I just picked this one because it was on my pile. I didn't want to bring all my books. This one is by Dr. Josh Axe, Eat Dirt, and it talks a lot about leaky gut. So this is actually a friend of my chiropractor, my doctor who I work for, Dr. Allison, and Dr. Axe just has a lot of great information. My doctor has done a lot of extensive research on leaky gut syndrome and different conditions that affect the body. So this is a great book if you're looking for a little bit more science as far as the body, how it functions, how our bodies respond to certain things, triggers, inflammation, and how our bodies are able to digest all the nutrients that we eat every day. So I'm not very far in this one. Honestly, I think I'm only like 2 chapters in, but I definitely really like it. Where I'm at mentally and spiritually, I feel like I'm gravitating more towards these two, along with the 5 love languages, Crash the Chatterbox, and I have one more. The name is like slipping my mind all of a sudden. But this is a really good book if you want to learn more in like the science realm, in a more medical profession. So this is right up my alley since I'm very passionate about health and wellness from an alternative or holistic approach. So this would be a great book for you to pick up if you want something a little bit heavier, more meat on the bones, as I should say. I like wear myself out when I talk sometimes. Okay, and then the next product I'm going to talk about, we'll do my beauty oil. So if you've watched my videos at all or follow me on Instagram, I love Skin Food by Aubrey. So she makes some great local organic products here in Dayton, Ohio. This one is new for me. It's called the Balance Facial Serum, Balancing Serum, Luxe Beauty Sleep Oil. I guess there's a few different names for it. And this is what it looks like. And this product was $36 and it's totally worth it. So this is a blend of argan oil, yarrow, blue tansy, vetiver, petitgrain, palmarosa, frankincense, bergamot, and then it says proprietary blend of essential oils. So this has a lot of oils that I love already. You know I love essential oils. I use them all day, every day. But I reached out to Aubrey because I needed something to help balance my skin. It's felt really irritated lately. I think it's coming from some internal issues just from my nutrition and things like that, but it's reflecting on my skin. So I wanted something that was gonna help that if possible. And this has really helped a lot of that dryness. I naturally have like dry and oily skin, so it's been really hard for me to find a balance. Like I'm super dry, like right in here, and then I'm hella oily, like right in here on my forehead, but not on my chin. Like it's super awkward. I don't know. But I really love this product. She has a lot of great other things that I like. I love her body butters. I love her soaps. I love her scrubs. I love her chapstick. I mean, I love all of it almost. So this is a really great product that I've been loving this whole past month since I got it. Next up is the Jason Coconut Strengthening Toothpaste in Coconut Mint. This is a fluoride-free toothpaste. So I don't think I've done a review on toothpaste before, but I have tried like 9 different toothpastes and I have yet to come across one that is like my absolute favorite, but this comes pretty close. So I actually got a sample of this at Whole Foods, but it was a different flavor. It was the coconut and banana, and I fell in love with it. Like I seriously just thought it was so great. And then after I ran out of my sample, I looked at the little package and realized it was pediatric toothpaste. So I honestly have no idea if it was actually like cleaning my mouth. I mean, I think it was because I felt really clean, but I honestly have no idea. And so when I went back to the store, the banana one is in fact a pediatric toothpaste, but they had, Mocha, what's going on with you? What's up, girlfriend? She just like tripped over herself or something. I'm not really sure. Anyway, so I lost my thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, so I really liked that toothpaste, but then this one I found at Marshall's, and it's the same like coconut oil base. It's obviously a different brand, but it was coconut oil based, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I've used it for the last 3 days, and I actually really like it. So this is the packaging, and then it's got some ingredient information on the back. I think I paid $3, $4, $5.99 for this. I'm not really sure, but it says no fluoride, which is good. It says no SLS, no parabens, no artificial sweeteners, no propylene glycol, no gluten, and then it's also fluoride free, so that's exactly what I look for. It makes my teeth feel really clean, really soft. I don't get like that gritty, like sugary, fuzzy feeling on my teeth after a few hours. I feel like this keeps my teeth clean for at least half the day until I start eating and snacking in the afternoon. She wants attention. What do you want, baby girl? So if you're looking for a new toothpaste that's in the more natural alternative section, I would definitely recommend that you pick this up. I think it's a good product. I found mine at Marshall's. Product goes in your mouth. Like I said, we're working our way down, but this is actually a foodie product. So this next product is organic coffee. It's by Allegro Coffee, and it's the La Dueña blend. And this coffee is from, I don't remember, it says, as named for the women farm owners in Latin America and the Pacific Rim who grow the organic beans used in this coffee. Our La Dueña blend is balanced, sweet, and chocolatey excuse me, with an herbal note, and it's a medium boldness, I think is what that means. The reason why I wanted to talk about coffee is just because lately something's like been on my heart. I see a lot of people getting super hyped up over sugary drinks now that we're heading into the fall, pumpkin spice latte, salted caramel, even peppermint. I think I saw something for the other day, and something that I feel like obligated to share that maybe most people don't know is that coffee has like one of the highest concentration of pesticides of any product that you could buy out there on the market. I think I read that for every acre of non-organic coffee gets sprayed with 250 pounds of pesticides and chemical fertilizers. Does that not like make your heart sink to your stomach? Like, I just don't understand why there would be a need to spray that much on coffee, but apparently that's what they do. And so when you drink non-organic coffee, you are directly ingesting like residue of those pesticides, which I'm sure you can imagine can contribute to certain health conditions and symptoms and risks for illness and disease. Like, why would companies like feel the need to spray them that much? Like, I guess I just don't fully understand how coffee is grown and things like that, which I'm really interested in learning about. But I will only buy organic coffee from now on. I've only been buying organic for the last year or so. Now, I know it's kind of hard to make sure or guarantee that you're getting organic coffee when you go to local coffee houses or big chains and stuff like that. So I'm not saying like obsess over what you're putting in your body. You can if you want to. I know I have a tendency to do that, and it's exhausting, so I wouldn't recommend it. But what I'm saying is just try to have a balance in your life. Like, make sure if you're buying these products to take home with you, to feed your family, to feed yourself and your loved ones, I mean, if it's within your budget and within your financial means, buy products that are naturally going to be better for you and have less risks. So I bought this a couple of months ago. I really like the flavor and the taste. Like I said, I haven't been drinking much coffee anyway, but this is something that you can find at Whole Foods. I think I paid $10.99 for this. And another coffee company that I really want to give recognition to is actually my friend Dr. Kelly. He's a chiropractor local to this area. Well, he's actually about an hour away, but I consider that local still. But he created a coffee company called Chiro Coffee. So its mission is to provide the healing arts like chiropractic, massage therapy, physical therapy to opiate and heroin addicts that may not ever have that kind of treatment available to them. So it's a company that I really stand behind because I'm very passionate about chiropractic, although I haven't been affected by anyone who does heroin or know anyone that does heroin or opiates that has an addiction. So I haven't really had that impact my life at all, but chiropractic changed my life 100%. But it is a company that I stand behind. I support Dr. Kelly, and he does have organic blends, and it's something where if you want to contribute to society and try to make this world a better place, I would definitely recommend picking up something like that from Chiro Coffee than just buying something like this at Whole Foods. Although maybe this company, Allegro, does something, for the community or some philanthropic type of thing. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but I would definitely recommend shopping organic coffee when you can. If you're taking it home or brewing at home, skip out on like sugary drinks, gas station drinks, if you can, just because it's not worth it. What it could potentially do to your body if you do buy those products repetitively just might not be worth it in the long run. So that's all I have to say about coffee. I feel like I've just been rambling on and on about coffee, so that's all I'm going to say about it. And then the last product I want to talk about is an essential oil. This is Tangerine from Young Living. I have several videos talking about essential oils. Love them. Use them all day, every day for everything, head to toe. Almost always essential oils, 100%. But I couldn't find my orange essential oil, and I forgot that I had tangerine. And I'm actually really loving tangerine. And this is Tangerine Vitality, which means you can take it internally. So I've been putting it in my water since we're still kind of like in this summer-ish vibe. Like, there's leaves all over the ground, the trees are changing color, but it is so hot. It is still like summer heat, like it's in the 90s. It's insane. So I've been putting tangerine in my water, absolutely love it. And tangerine blends really well with other oils like peppermint essential oil. It blends really well with Stress Away essential oil, which is a blend that helps promote relaxation and calmness. So I love to use that when I'm at work in case I'm like bothered by anybody or anything that day. But I've really been loving tangerine, and Young Living has the Seed to Seal promise, which its quality and integrity of the company is just like superior. I absolutely love the mission and all their products. So if you have questions about essential oils, how to use them, how to get started, just leave me a comment down below and then I can give you some more information. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video to be of value to you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a blessed day. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay? If you like it and subscribe. That'd be great. Okay, that's all I got. All right, bye.